Okay? So, okay, question, Vampire Night. Use your vampire voice. No, go ahead. Can I do an impression of a fangirl? No. Because there are 200 in the room that'll do a better impression than I would ever do. Oh, I couldn't. I don't think I could. First of all, my voice is like on the edge of being gone right now, so I couldn't squeal loud enough, and I couldn't jump high enough. You know what? I love you guys. I love you fans. You're so demonstrative, and you're so enthusiastic about what you love. And you know what? I remember that. I remember being that way about things that I'm excited. I still am. I mean, as recently as a couple of years ago, I put on full Jedi robes and went to a Star Wars convention. Dude, don't get me started. I have a lightsaber collection at home. So I understand that passion that drives you, things that you enjoy doing, and how you put your talents into those directions, you know? I always used to love to build things. So because I loved Star Trek, I would build Star Trek things. I would build like the bridge of the Enterprise out in the woods behind my house. I would like drag chairs out there, and I would drag cardboard boxes, and I would paint them to have little, you know, and then I would build lightsabers, and I would build whatever, because I loved building, and I loved making costumes, it would flow through the things that I loved, like Star Trek or Star Wars, just like you. You guys have amazing talents in writing, in art, in performing, in building things, whether it be props or costumes, writing stories, whatever it is, drawing, art, and because you love anime, it channels your creativity channels through that, and I love that. And let me also say real quick to you parents in the room, God bless you for taking an interest in your kids. I'm not kidding you. I know a lot of people have parents. I know that there are a lot of, and you don't have to raise your hands here and go, yeah, that's my parents. But I know there are a lot of kids that have parents that are like, I don't know why you like that anime crap. Bunch of garbage. Bunch of garbage from the pit of hell. You know what? Let me say something, you guys. Hey, listen. Let me say something. I understand that there are people out there like that. If they're your parents, you better respect them. Don't be cruel to them, because the day will come when you are out on your own and you can watch anything you dang well please. But as long as you, am I right? Am I right? Parents, am I right? But as long as you are under their care, they are taking care of you. Making it possible for you to live and learn and grow. Respect them. Because whether you're a Christian or not, God will bless you for respecting your parents. I promise you. Even if you think they're wrong. Okay? Okay? Now, parents, thank you for showing an interest. My mom used to take me to those Star Trek conventions when I was a little kid, and she taught me how to sew so I could make my own costumes, and she always was very supportive. And so I love to see parents with their kids here. You will be friends with your kid long after they've grown to be an adult, because they will remember that you took an interest in the things that were important to them. And that builds a bond that will last a long, long time, parents. So thank you for being involved and doing that.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Okay, let's see, where'd I go last? I was there last, wasn't I? No, what was the last question? Okay, is it a good question?
Okay, I've seen this on YouTube a ton of times. Will you do
Nope, I won't do it. I won't do it. I know where this is going! I will not say that line. If you love me, release me! Please! No, I'm not gonna do it. I love you, but I promised myself that I was not going to do that line anymore. It's crazy. If you want to hear it, Go to YouTube, it's on there 4,000 times. She's got a video with it on here. What? For me, so I can watch me sing the line from hell? Oh my gosh, you're very sweet. Thank you. Well, thank you. I am honored. Thank you, thank you. As long as there's no Colonel Mustang as you know what in a you know what. No. Okay, turn around, everybody. Look at this. This is what I like to call out of control. You guys, look at that. That's crazy. You know, it's not crazy. I love you. You know what? Look. Wait a minute. Is this from Icon? Holy moly, I can't believe I remember that. Because he's gay. Everybody knows that. You didn't know that? He is ugly. Thank you. And that's why I said it, you guys. You know what? Have you heard... Have you heard why I said this line? Do you guys know why I said it? We were at a convention. We were at a convention. Do you know?
Yeah, we know.
Okay, who doesn't know the story?
I know.
Well, see, there are plenty that don't. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They're lying. We were at a convention, and Aaron and Travis and I were there, and somebody in the question and answer session said, "Say something nice about each other's character." Because they know that, you know, the kind of animosity between Ed and Roy, and so they're like, say something nice about each other's character. And so, you know, Aaron said, you know, I don't know, Aaron said, I don't know, he said, like, you know, my brother is really cool. And Travis said something like, Al is very soft. I don't know. Something stupid. And then I said the line. Will you be my surrogate sayer? Will you say it for me?
Colonel Mustang is dead sexy.
That's what I said. And then I waited, and I thought, you know, Ed would probably he would pretend to say something nice, and then he would tweak it at the very end to turn it into an insult. And so I added, in a mini skirt. You rule. And it was supposed to be an insult, you guys. It was supposed to be like a joke. Because who would want to see his scrawny, bony, hairy legs? Nobody. Not even drawn. and so, but the fangirls went crazy, like, oh, Ed thinks Colonel Mustang is sexy. No, he doesn't. Trust me. But, you know, they started asking me to say it at other conventions, and I'm like, sure. And I did it for like 2 flippin' years. And then it got to the point where they started asking Sonny Strait and Eric Vale and Chris Sabat and people that had nothing to do with it. Say the line, say the line, say the line. And so they're like hating me now because they you know, because Sonny Strait comes back and goes, I can't believe it. They asked me to say that line as Hughes. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Sonny. So I promised myself that this year I was going to start a policy of not saying it anymore. And I love you dearly, but that is the story and I'm sticking to it. So, I love you.